Hi, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry, I tried to do that with a straight face. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Mandy's Corner. Come on in, pull up a seat, relax, and let's dish out a little Friday tea. One lump of sugar or two. Okay, guys, you're probably wondering why I did all that, right? And why I've got this little makeup brush. Well, this week's Friday tea is on none other than the one and only, no other would like him in the world, Jeffree Star. Okay, guys, a lot of people have asked me, as a mother, how I could like Jeffree Star. Okay, let me explain a little backstory here. Oh, and yeah, trying to get a little Christmassy around here, but I broke my antler. Okay, back to Jeffree. How could I like Jeffree Star? All right, when I first saw Jeffree, to be honest, I didn't, because that was at the time when he was really full, it seemed to me anyway, full of anger and just hostile. And I did like watching him do makeup, but I kind of avoided him just because that vibe, you know? And then when I heard Shane Dawson, yes, back to Shane Dawson, I heard Shane was doing this whole series on him that he did several months ago. I thought, why? Why Jeffree Star? And so I checked it out. Once I saw that, I kind of understood where a lot of that anger and hostility had come from in Jeffree. And I realized that a lot of what he was portrayed as, you know, the racist and all of that, things weren't exactly the way they were portrayed in the media. And so I was still a little hesitant, though. I mean, honestly, I was still a little bit hesitant. So I just started I started going through every old video I could find of Jeffree versus some of the newer ones. And I realized, yes, he at one point in time let all of his hurt come out as anger and was hostile and aggressive, but it seems like he's matured and mellowed and learned from all of that over the years. And isn't that the definition of being a higher life form? You know, what humans are supposed to be? We're supposed to learn from our past, learn from our mistakes, and Jeffree did that. Not only has he done that, he genuinely seems to have a big heart. He has shown kids that are like him, kids that may be struggling with their sexuality or their gender, you know, hey, it's okay to be you. And in a world where we have so many kids committing suicide every day, we need the Jeffree Stars of the world. And I've had a lot of people say, well, okay, what about some of the things he says? Yes, Jeffree can be a little brash at times. So what? So friggin' what? I know plenty of good people that have a brash side. We all do. And you know, yeah, sometimes he says things I don't necessarily want to hear or that I would necessarily say, but that's not me. That's him. And he's free to be him, and I happen to adore him. And my husband, great. You know, I've said this before. He used to not think a lot of Jeffree either, and now he adores Jeffree. Okay, we are talking a straight man that is almost old enough to be Jeffree's dad. Doesn't wear makeup, nothing like that, but can still sit and watch Jeffree Star and relate to him. I think that's an amazing thing. I think Jeffree has a unique ability, much like Shane, to reach people that are like the polar opposite of him and have them relate. And I happen to think it's wonderful. I do. I think it is amazing. And I want to see more out of Jeffree. I want to see him take on the world. I mean, he already is. And another thing, kind of like what I said about Jake Paul, and I know some people didn't like that. Love Jeffree or hate him, business minded as hell. I mean, there are people twice his age that have not achieved and will never achieve even half of what he has. Just like I said with Jake. So, yeah, I mean, to me, I like the fact that Jeffree is so business minded. I do. But I like the fact more that it seems like he shows more of his heart now instead of just his hurt and his anger. I like the fact that he has the soft side that he's not afraid to show. I like the fact that it seems like when he loves fiercely. We need more people to love fiercely in this world. We need more people to care about other people and to reach out and try to relate to people that are the total opposite of them and find a way for those people to relate back to them in turn. The amount of conflict and peace that just doing that, it could resolve so many conflicts. It could bring about so much peace if we all tried to do that a little more. So yeah, I happen to think Jeffree Star's the shit. I normally don't cuss a lot on camera, but this seems appropriate, And yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just, as a makeup guru, yes, I do love watching the way he does his makeup. And by the way, Jeffree, come on, hook me up. But in all seriousness, it's not the makeup that draws me to Jeffree. It is Jeffree. There's something special about him. Just point blank. Okay, guys, I'm about to get out of here. But before I go, I want to wish all of you who celebrate Christmas a very Merry Christmas. Those of you who don't, hope you have a great day. And I hope all of you have a very, very Happy New Year, just in case I don't get another one of these out before New Year's. Again, guys, I appreciate you guys stopping by so very much. If you enjoyed this, give it a big thumbs up. If you're so inclined, hit that subscribe button as well. And make sure you hit that little bell to get your notifications, okay? All right, guys. Hope you all have a very safe and happy holiday. For now, I'm out of here, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.